So now that we had a nice long video of LED Christmas lights, AC versus DC, let's do a real world test here and have a finished product here. So here's my little laboratory Christmas tree here, and it's right now it's a hybrid, so it's got mostly uh, incandescent lights, but now it's been uh, what do you want to call it? Abused with LEDs, and of course, right now the way I got my camera up, you don't see the banding because I run the cameras at a low frame rate. But if I were to increase the frame rate, and it's not going to take much to increase the frame rate where you start seeing the banding. So normally I run mine about 1/33. So now about 1/170, and you can start seeing the vertical lines starting to go up the screen. And it gets worse if you were to zoom in. But we're going to keep going with the frame rate on AC power here. And of course, when you go up in shutter speed, the image starts getting darker. So, you know, you can see the banding of the picture now, and it shows you the contamination of the flickering LEDs. So you can pretty much see the banding effect of the picture. So we'll go back to normal, and you can see that the flickering just disappears when I got a low shutter speed. Now the question is, do I get the same effect if I were to plug this thing into DC? So let's plug this into DC. And the question is, are the flicker flames going to work on DC? Put your comments in below. We'll see if they work. My guess is no. So I got my little battery pack, 6-pack of 20-volt batteries hooked up, and then we're going to do an amperage check here. So we're going to turn the lights off, and we're going to plug into DC power here. Now we're going to flip the switch, and you can clearly see the flicker flames do not work on DC power. So now the question is there any flicker? So I'm going to wait for the overhead lights to go off, and then we'll start increasing the frame rate. So for my my observation by eye, the brightness of the lights are exactly the same on AC versus DC. So now we'll start increasing the frame rate. So I'm at the point now where during AC, you notice the banding starting to start. So no banding with the Tru-Tones on DC power amongst the incandescents. So the banding has been eliminated if you run your LED lights on DC power. It disappears. So I've proven that in the other video I had, AC versus DC. So it's just a matter of you know, if you're a real diehard and you want to run these things on DC power, you can, but it's going to cost you some money, that's for sure, to do it correctly. So how much does this guy consume? A complete tree of 100 incandescents. Of course, we don't know if the flicker flames are contributing to any of the amperage, and then we got our Tru-Tones. So here's our amperage, 409 milliamps for DC power. And like I said, the intensity is just as bright as AC, but our flicker flames don't work on AC. They need that frequency to do their thing. So now we'll end the video here, and we'll go back to traditional everyday power. And now we have our flicker flame show back. So not everything is going to run on DC power, depending on what you got. So that's you know, something you need to experiment with. So another wonderful little laboratory test of AC versus DC. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.